Good afternoon, and welcome to a special stream of Space Engineers. I have the day off, so I am going to spend it playing a little bit more Space Engineers this week, partially because I felt like it. And I'm really excited about the new update that is coming out later this month. And I am also quite worried about the new update that's coming out later this month, so I'm kind of concerned that I am not going to be able to do the same things as I used to, or I might have some issues with the current save. So I'm going to try and get as much fun as I can in before that, because I'm kind of worried that I might end up being delayed a little bit. But yesterday I finished the exploration ship and I went on a little bit of a trip to find an ice lake, and I did find one. I thought it might be a little boring to watch me fly through the across the planet, and as you can see, I did some collecting already because I completely ran out of hydrogen and ice over there and at the previous base, which is over there. We are a good ways away from our base. 30 kilometers, almost 30 kilometers away, I finally found an ice lake. Now the downside is this ice lake is absolutely perfect for a base. But I already have a decent base over there, so I'm not gonna do that. I have 1.4 million ice at the moment. I am currently filling up on hydrogen. As you can see here, I'm at 94% of my hydrogen tank, and I still have 1.4 million ice overall. Now, I don't know if the amount of weight that I'm going to end up carrying is going to be sufficient. I am very concerned that this thing will not fly at all once I fill it up with ice. I am only at 7% of my cargo. I ended up grabbing some silicon ore, and I've got some residual ore from the main base that it was allocating to this ship for refining, but that's kind of creepy. Like my head is in my crotch. Okay, but yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but this is a nice amount, or a nice spot for mining. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm going to collect up a little bit more ice. I'm gonna say 3 million ice and see how it goes. If I can't lift off, which is entirely possible, I will have to rethink a few things, but overall I should be all right. I mean, I can't see it being that bad. But we'll see. So that's on, charge off, 9 on. let's start drilling. It honestly doesn't take much to fill this thing up. I'm definitely realizing that this drill ship is way overpowered for the amount of storage that it can handle. And it definitely is great, though. It doesn't take much to collect up a ton of ice. But it does give me some ideas for a more permanent hydrogen-based drill ship. Okay, what am I at? 2.3 million. Actually, I'm gonna change this. Oops. Cargo. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this instead. Cargo all. Cargo all. 'Cause I want to know what's in every container. Alright, so let's do this. I want to get to 3 million ice. Now, each trip seems to get me like 400, 450 ice. 400 to 450,000, so that's, yeah, 464.7. So almost 500,000 ice every trip. Almost there. So one more trip. And in fact, I don't even need to do a full trip to get the amount of ice that I need. Alright, so we got over 3 million ice. We are good for... We are good for hydrogen. It's up to 100%. Our batteries are at 73.6% at the moment. So I think this is good. I don't know what my overall power situation is, because I really didn't test anything out. I've got 2 solar panels, but I mean, that's not really doing very much. So the biggest thing is my hydrogen engine, which is 10 megawatts of power. My current output is 3.8 megawatts, and so I don't know if that means that I will be perfectly fine, because it also is out of 144 megawatts, so I don't know if those there are going to generate so much or pull so much energy that I'm not going to be able to fly, but we'll see. Save. Yes, I do want to save. Okay, so we've got 3.2 million ice. We've got a decent amount of weight in here, so I think this is going to be a good test for what's going to end up happening. So, stockpile off. I am hovering. Okay. Don't seem to be dropping. It seems to be holding all right. Our power is at 13%. Just hovering. And even bursts are not even hitting 50%. So let's head home. We'll see what happens here. Hopefully... Oh, actually, you know what? I am going to stop. And I'm going to hop out. And... I can't sleep during the day because it's still daylight. Okay, as soon as... This is a really deep valley, by the way. I'm gonna start heading towards... the base. Now I'm gonna have to take a few detours just because of the fact there's huge amount of mountains, and I'm not coming the direction that I previously did, because I came over from that direction, which is much lower elevation through here, so I'm gonna have to try and work with this. And I see some very high mountains. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to find a range mountains that was less, but I think what I'm gonna have to do is head this way. So, I'm really pleased with the performance of this ship. The atmospheric thrusters were necessary. There is absolutely no way that I would have been able to travel this, especially this distance, with that. Oh, that's like... Yeah, gyroscopes seem to be behaving decently enough. So the amount of gyroscopes I've got versus everything else seems to be fine. Kind of hoping I can find another ice lake closer, but I don't know if that is possible. I mean, obviously this mountain range should theoretically have more ice lakes in it because it's a different biome, but at the same time I'm not quite sure if this is gonna end up being possible. But even though the ship is using a little bit of hydrogen and atmospheric and engines, not to mention the fact that I'm only working off of 2 hydrogen engines. In addition to other thrusters, and hydrogen is not really going down that fast. All things considered. Biggest thing seems to be the biggest thing seems to be the power draw from the hydrogen engines for right now, with the fact that I am charging batteries. Should probably remove that temporary base, because I don't think it's a temporary base anymore. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that there would be a better ice lake closer, but I don't think that's possible because I see ice underneath the ground. And anytime you see ice underneath the ground, it's very unlikely that you're going to end up seeing ice above the ground. At least in my opinion. Well, my experience at any rate. Maybe other people know better. I don't know how the spawning mechanism works, so, or how the planet is generated, or even how the ore patches are generated either. I also added another mod, which is the Awesome Cockpits mod. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember that. Animated cockpits. Maybe? I don't remember. It's the one where you can see the openings for the cockpits. So they don't just like sit there waiting for you to hop inside and just, you know, teleport through. You actually see them open waiting for you to get in. You get in and they close. Which I think is really cool. Oh, my temporary base is over there. I also haven't tried out, I haven't left the planet yet. I would like to test that out, but the first thing that I needed was to figure out the ice situation and get a source of ice that was better than what I had, because that definitely wasn't cutting it. But yeah, I'm definitely pleased with the way that this did turn out. Home sweet home. Oh, and I should have put a... keep forgetting to do that. I'm gonna put a... I wanted to put a camera on the front so that it would assist in docking. Whoops, that's too low. Done. And I am currently looking through my own head. Alright. We have arrived. That's perfect. So... So I think this is really good. Like, we've been able to get quite a bit accomplished. This has been very successful. There we go. I am gonna take this and dock here. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. I don't know how the situation is here. So I have more than enough nickel. I've got lots of materials overall. It's gonna take a while for this process. But, yeah, see there. Doesn't that look so much nicer than the just static cockpit sitting there? This one could look a little nicer. Because these sides do open up. But, it seems like the animation only kicks in if it's got a space to use it, because this one here, like, it opens up like this, but this one over here, see, this doesn't open up, but this back door is open. So it seems to adjust based on whether there is space for the animation to actually kick in, which is nice. I like that it's that smart. I don't have any hydrogen being filled in my... Oh, no. That's the base's hydrogen is 17%. Right. Oh, and you know what? Right now, that is the entire base's hydrogen supply. Meaning that if I come in and I dock that big giant ship and it's low on hydrogen, it's gonna end up sucking all of that hydrogen out of there. So I don't like that. So what I might do is I think I might take this and extend this. Like that. I don't think that's gonna work for me. I'm gonna leave this as is. I am going to do this instead. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart. Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. Do that, and then I am gonna do that. Like this. I think that should be enough. If I have two of these here that are filling things up, then I should be able to have these filling up as the other ones. I should have these fill up at while I'm off planet, and then when I come back and hit stockpile, it's gonna end up filling it up. The ship's gonna fill up right away. I can fly away, and then the H2O2 generators can just do their thing and produce more stuff. Let's see. then I'm gonna do this. And this. Can go here. I think. Hopefully. Hopefully this doesn't clang out. Distance. Am I going to get far enough to be able to do the second one? Probably not. Yep. There's my limit. That's fine. Because all I need to do is wait until the lag comes back. Create another one of these, which is kind of defeats the purpose of having a lot of this stuff here, but like a lot of the mods that I have completely rendered useless because I don't use them properly. Like the Oscrap mod, yes, it has given me a great deal of difficulty trying to deal with it, which is great. I wanted the challenge, but at the same time, probably going to use up most of the ice that I have. At the same time, I've got the the detach and reattach mod on here that I basically don't use at all. The one time that I used it and was gonna use it, I ended up exploding everything, and it was it was not pretty. Okay, so I need an atmospheric ship. Specifically, a hydrogen-based atmospheric... Or no, I don't need an atmospheric ship. I need an out-of-atmospheric ship, not an atmospheric ship. I need a spaceship. An actual space ship. And the only possibility I have right now is hydrogen. So I need a hydrogen-based ship that I can load from the bottom and unload from the bottom in order to go and mine some stuff in space. Now, how am I going to do that? I have no idea. Alright, so let's start with... this. I need this. Because this is going to end up positioning. Okay, so let's start here. Reverse. Thank you. Okay, so next is I need some... Oh, you know what? First things first. Ooh. That's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Okay, future jump drive. So the only thing I need on the ship right now for the Explorer is a jump drive, which I will do that later. Okay, so okay, so hydrogen tank. Hydrogen thrusters. Since it's gonna be decent, it's not going to be going far from the Explorer ship. Unlike the atmospheric ship, which might be a distance away, I shouldn't have to ferry materials too far away. Goes without saying that I'm going to need drills, antenna, just in case. I don't necessarily need an H2O2 generator, but I do need a source for oxygen. Local. Because space... Space doesn't have oxygen, which means I need to produce it myself. So... I don't actually need an oxygen tank. But at the same time, well, let's do that. Oxygen tank. What else? What else does this need? Well, cockpit, obviously. So I need to be able to fly it. Gyroscopes are important. And what I was thinking is, I was just debating on what level of storage I need for this. Because I can do two things. One is just rely on the drills for storage, and I'm gonna need connector, the other thing that I will need is, yeah, see, I don't know if having an additional storage tank or a storage would be useful. Well, let's do that. It's in space, right? So I don't actually need to worry about how much I'm carrying. So that should be basically it. So hydrogen tank, hydrogen thruster. We need drills. We need an antenna just in case. I need oxygen tank, cockpit. Programmable block. I want to have a display of what's on it, the same as I've got on the current ship. Stone sorters. Stone sorters and ejectors. That is something that's very important. Because at this point, I don't need stone except for maybe reactor components, but I have to get to a completely other planet to get uranium, and it's a good ways away. So I'm not going to be able to accommodate that. So I'm going to dump every bit of stone that is taking this up. So I think that should be good, right? So I'm gonna have thrust in every direction. Oh, lights. I'm gonna need running lights. And I am gonna need spotlights. Because I'm gonna be going into large asteroids to dig this. I'm not likely going to be out in the sun. Batteries. I don't need a ton of batteries. I don't need a lot of battery power because it's primarily a hydrogen tank, or the hydrogen-based ship, but drills and gyroscopes, as well as like programmable block, all of that stuff's gonna need batteries, which means that I need to have something to power it. But it doesn't need to be lots, because it shouldn't need to. It should need to survive for longer than the hydrogen tank can run out. Because, I mean, if I run out of hydrogen before I end up running out of battery power, I'm basically screwed. So, I mean, it should basically last about the same. I think that's it, though. I can't see needing anything else. What have I got on this? This one needs more batteries because it's electrical powered. So yeah. That should be good. Okay, first things first. I need a connector. That. And now this is over. I don't need it anymore. All right. Now I need construction components. So, what's my checklist? So I'm gonna need a cockpit. So let's start with that. I'm going to need some drills. You know what? What am I at for oxygen tanks? Because this... That might be my deciding factor. So, oxygen tank. Hydrogen tank. And I'm gonna kind of shortcut it a little. Well, you know what? Make it kind of industrial looking. Oh, I don't need a huge amount of thrust, right? So using a large thruster is pointless. But I'd like to have access to it. So it's going to be hanging off the end. I'm wondering... No, everywhere I think it might be good. Maybe like that? Yeah, I don't... The idea of additional storage is less and less preferable. Now, you know what? I am not going to add any additional storage. I am just going to rely on the drills. If this is a problem, then I will make a revision, but I don't see a problem in that. Okay, now, one of the things that I am thinking of is there's a sorter. So rather than relying on several small sorters, I'm wondering whether one big sorter might end up being better. And connectors can be anything, right? So it's... And especially with a new update, no, I do not. Alright, so let's edit this. Here, stone. Stone sorter. White list. Stone. Okay. Now, I'm gonna need batteries. You know what? I'm just gonna put one large battery on it and leave it at that, because that should give more than enough power to everything, and there's a nice spot right there. Now, the one thing that I'm not certain on is I'm gonna need some gyroscopes, so let's take stock of this. Okay, so I have hydrogen tank. Yes. Hydrogen thrusters, no. Drills, no. Antenna, no. Oxygen tank, yep. Cockpit, yep. Connector, yes. No programmable blocks. Stone sorter and ejector, yes. Batteries, yes. Okay, so I need drills are kind of the tough one. I want it to be I put that there so that it lines up there, then I'm gonna end up having I want it to stick out a little bit, but not too much. But what I might do is this. So that's definitely got to be there. We'll duplicate that on this side. Like that. That's going to be in the way. So like that. No, I don't like that. I'm going to have it be like that. No, I don't really like that either. Even this seems too high.
Fuel low.
This is a tough one. I don't know whether this is going to be silly or not, but what if I did this? No. This is wrong. This needs to be like this. This needs to be like that. That needs to be like that. And this. The reason being is because this needs to be like this. Now this is gonna be like that and like that. This is not a huge amount of storage space, but that's not the point. The point is to have a little bit of storage space. More than what the drills are going to end up having. Then we duplicate that here. Like that. And then Oh. Do I need an ore detector on this? Because the ore detector on the Explorer ship is really far, goes really far away. You know what? I'm not going to put an ore detector on it. It's fine. I do, however, need to put some lights on this. And I'm not sure if just dropping that like that is enough. I'm gonna have to take a quick break. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Not a really nice looking ship. But I don't know if I can design a better looking ship. Do I need any more thrust side to side? I don't know how I can get some side to side thrust. Besides just dumping it on the side here. Side to side won't be that bad. I think this should do the trick. Okay, so this is gonna be the okay, so I need an antenna. I need a programmable block. that. What else do I need? Projector in case it blows up. But no, it should be fine. Gyroscopes. Like that. Do I need more than 2? I don't think so. I don't need an H2O2 generator. I don't need any of that stuff. You know what? I'm gonna do this just for the sake of having it. And I am going to put a beacon there just because. So that should be all I need. Right? I've got hydrogen thrusters in all directions. I've got drills. I've got antenna. I've got gyroscopes. I've got spotlights. I need running lights. Programmable block, yes. Running lights. Now, what do I do for this? So, I'm gonna do... that. I don't have anything to connect this to. Whoops. Alright, so this is gonna be... like... that. And like that. It's gonna be... Now this I want something interesting along here. I think that should do the trick. Maybe? And then we'll do that there. Like that, which should give me a side-to-side light. Not much, but enough that it should be good. Okay, now just to duplicate it on the other side. Trying to remember what I was doing. I think it's like that. Then that. And that, right? This is that like that. And then that like that. Okay. Now this is that's like that. That like that. Oh, I need that. Like this. No, like this. Whoops. Ouch. I think that's good. And then we'll do this like this. And like this. Kind of leave it exposed a little bit, but not really that exposed. You know what? Full. Okay, so that's not like that. Maybe it's like this. Yeah, I like that look better. Kinda. I don't know. Remember, I'm not really that good with shipbuilding, so this is a big stretch for me. I mean, I'm good at building functional ships, but when it comes to aesthetics, just no, I'm not really good at that. I mean, it's still kind of blocky looking, but still alright, I guess.
Fuel critical.
Think. Maybe? I think that should be good.
Fuel low.
I mean, I know it's not the prettiest of ships, but it'll do. I mean, it basically just needs to function. Right? I mean, I don't even know if it's gonna fly at this point. Probably drop like a rock. Suppose one way to find out. So I've got running lights, so that is good. I've filled in everything else. Well, let's save. Just in case. Alright, well, First things first. So this is not the atmospheric drill ship, but it is the space drill ship. So that is now going to be that. Whoops. Okay, so apparently my keyboard is deciding to completely quit because Razer sucks. And I regret every moment that I thought they were cool. Oh. Come on. No, I do not want sticky. I want it to actually work for me. And not be stupid. Oh. Apparently, my shift buttons have decided not to work at all in this, so... And my control buttons have decided not to work either. Either my keyboard has decided that it is not going to work, or my software has decided not to work, or I have some weird virus that my virus protection software has decided that it's perfectly acceptable. Mind you, I'm starting to wonder whether my virus protection software is in itself a virus that I have allowed, because it keeps annoying me with stupid things, trying to advertise additional features that I don't want. Alright, so that should be everything. I hope so. After that, I really hope that it actually flies, otherwise this is like a completely and utterly pointless endeavor. Oops, I missed one. I think I got everything. Okay, so one thing is that. Alright, next is that. There's only one battery, so that's fine. One hydrogen tank, that is fine as well. Thrusters, however, I need to be able to toggle on and off. I don't think there's anything else that I really need. Okay, so this is toggle on and off, connector, switch lock, drills, toggle on and off, block tools. I need this to be there. Connector, battery, recharge on off, hydrogen tank is stockpile on off. Everything else should be fine, right? Alright, so now the big question is, will it fly? I sure hope so. Alright, now we will save. Yes. And I'm gonna do save as. Back up. Then back to the main save. Save again, because I am paranoid. Alright, so charge off, stockpile off, locked on, it flies. Not sinking. I mean, it's not designed to be able to fly around in atmosphere, so the fact that it can with no weight on it is actually pretty good, honestly. Alright, so Alright, so we want stockpile on, we want charge on, we want thrusters off, and we have a drill ship. Now before I forget, that's a bit of a wonky angle, but whatever. Okay, so let's go here. I don't know what I need for this. Oh, I didn't do the programmable block. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I'll get to it eventually. No. Not sensor. I need camera.
Meteor storm inbound.
Of course it is, and it's probably gonna blow things up, isn't it? Probably gonna land right on my ship that I have just finished fixing, getting perfect for space travel. Now, I am going to ignore the scout ship for now. What was I doing? Ah, right. I was coming in here and camera. Okay. So I'm done that. I'm done all this. I'm gonna go back to my checklist. And I will check out my checklist. So in fact, I'm gonna do that. Drill ship Explorer is done. I can remove all this. Ready for the next one. And then this I can check off. Small. No. That's not the right one. This is this one right there. Okay. Perfect. Now, that being said, I have 204,000 ice here on the base. I have a decent amount of other things that I've got. I am gonna take my chances and just get that. I currently have 1.5 million ice on this ship. And the longer I stay here, I am full on hydrogen. I'm full on everything else. Now, one thing is, one last thing that I need to do on this is thrusters forward. Right. Forward. So this is and action thrusters up. Batteries, I don't need to worry about that. I do need these. And I also need to pay attention to what I am doing. Let's try this again. Atmospheric thrusters. Increase thrust override, decrease thrust override, downwards. Atmospheric thrusters on, off. EXM thrusters backwards, on, off. EXM thrusters down, on, off. Okay, so I think we're ready for space. And if nothing else today, I want to get into space. And daytime is the right time for that. I think, I mean, nighttime would be cooler, but I think that this is, so let's do save, do save as this again, because I am paranoid. Are we ready? Are we ready? Charge. Off. Stockpile. Off. Connector unlocked. We are hovering. And now we are ready to go. And we are gonna go straight up. We are climbing. We're climbing. Atmospheric off. We are still climbing. And why wouldn't we? Because we're like going straight up. Ish, I guess. We're still climbing. Our speed is still increasing. Hydrogen is good. We haven't lost the drill ship. Not that I was really worried about that. So let's start easing off. We're starting to lose gravity. And I keep toggling the wrong thing off. All right. There we are. We are at 10,000 meters from the planet. And I'm pretty sure that... Oh. Ice Lake is over there. There's an ice lake right over there. Yes. Yep. I was correct. There is an ice lake right close by. It looks like two of them are right close by in the exact wrong direction to where I needed to go. So, doesn't matter. I'm gonna start easing off now. Starting to lose a little bit of momentum, but we should be fine. We're increasing again. Planet gravity is down to 0.33 G, 0.32. We can start decreasing our thrust again. We're coming up on the 20-kilometer mark. We are 20 kilometers away from the planet's surface. And now we can see all the horrible things that I have done wrong, because there's that ice lake right over there is staring at me, mocking me, because I was very close to it and I could have been using that resource, but instead I went like so far away. "25 kilometers. Down to 0.16 G. I believe the gravity is 42 kilometers away. So we've still got a ways to go, but we are over halfway to space. I mean, technically we're in space right now. We are just halfway out of the influence of gravity. And I honestly don't know what's going to happen now. Climbing again. Or we're increasing our velocity again. We have passed 30 kilometers. So we got 10 more kilometers to go. We are down to 0.09 G. First asteroids, which we are going to ignore for the time being. Medical room 3 can only be used in pressurized environments. I thought I was pressurized. Am I not pressurized? I seem to have oxygen. We're about to hit 40 kilometers. We are very far away from our base. Yeah, that ice lake there, that's... Every time I look at that, it just bugs me. There's so many ice lakes around there, and I missed them completely. I think there's one right over there, too. Stupid. Oh well. We knew this. We knew this before we came in here. So now I am at 0G. We have left the influence of gravity. We are outside of the planet. And we can start to slow down now. Well, as unappealing as this ship is, it functioned quite well. So we need several things. We don't need silver for right now, but we do need gold. And I believe I need to get to the moon for that. You know what? I am gonna start traveling off in this direction, because all of these asteroids are going to give me is iron and silver, which silver is useful, don't get me wrong, but considering how abundant the asteroids are, I don't see a reason to start mining any of that, even because, especially since I would like to get as much silver ingots as I can, and in order to get the most amount of silver ingots that I can, I am going to need to get yield modules put on the refinery that I've got. And in order to do that, the one thing that I need right now is... I can't build that with these, but with this basic assembler, but I need to have conduits, I think. I don't remember it. The cable looking thing. And we still have lots of materials available. So we are at 1.1 ice, which that in itself is quite a lot. I mean, I burned 100,000 ice trying to get this base. Which, yeah, that is a lot. But at the same time, we still have 1.1 million ice, a full tank of hydrogen, full tank of oxygen. Our engines right now are running at 40%, 32%, 50%, between 30 and 50% of capacity, because we're not really using much. So now, that being said, I am going to take a quick look at some information. Is one of the things that I was unsure on, and I'm always looking it up. I don't know why I even bother, but the scarce resources mod. Where can I find gold? Moons. Gold is on moons. So, as of right now, I need to get to the moon, which is a very long way away. So, I am just gonna let this sit here for a bit. You're welcome to sit here and watch. I am gonna take a short break and hope that I don't crash. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I don't know if I'm far enough away from planet to start heading towards the moon. I guess we'll find out. As I'm gonna start heading towards the moon now. And the one thing that I just realized, I've got a basic assembler on here. Which I did to conserve space. Which is all well and good. Except that I can't make any of the stuff that I need in a basic assembler. Now, do I risk running around in this ship while it is flying? I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Yep. Alright, so I can use this just fine. We have oxygen, everything is good. That's the other mod that I've got on here, by the way, is the survival kits will not work without an oxygen environment. Which means I need to make sure that this space is airtight at all times in order to actually be able to respawn. It'd be nice if I could get the, what do I need for this? So I need 6 motors and 6 gravity components, which I cannot make with the current stuff that I have. This is probably a terrible idea. Yep, terrible idea. Okay. I am going to make a full-size assembler here. And hope that I don't kill myself in the process. Alright, so what do I need for this? I need 100. I need 121 steel plate. I need 70 construction components. $20 motors. $10 displays. $10 metal grids. And 160 computers. Oops, that's the wrong one. So that should work just fine, provided I have enough materials for this, because I don't know if I do. I should have a little bit of everything. At least enough to make what I need. I think I can start aiming directly towards it now. I'm gonna shift here. Aim my solar panels towards the sun. Ish. And in fact, I'm gonna aim for that little spot right there. And hope that everything is in order. Now, if I want platinum, which I need that for the ion thrusters, I am going to have to travel to Mars, which is a long way away. And if I want to use uranium, I'm going to have to get all the way to the alien planet. And if I want... I mean, I haven't needed a whole lot of magnesium. I mean, I'm not going into any pitched battles or anything like that. I'm not planning on doing any battles whatsoever. So, sorry. Needing a ton of magnesium is not really necessary. What is that ball there? And that ball there? See, that's the fun thing that I like, is I have no idea where any of this stuff is or what it looks like. I mean, I've kind of traveled to it before, but like I haven't really traveled to it. So I don't even know what I'm getting into. Like a terrible idea anyways, this whole series. Don't think I need platinum. I don't think I need platinum for the jump drive. But I don't remember. It's still working away at that. I think that the complaint that about the survival kits not being atmospheric or inside a pressurized sorry, inside a pressurized room is the I have random bases on, like the default bases and cargo ships on. I don't have any hostile, so like the drones and that aren't on, and the pirates seem to be on, but I don't know what their bases are gonna end up being like. So I mean, there's a pirate base like right next to the base that I've got, which kind of worries me, but for right now, there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm just trying to avoid it. It'll be so nice when I can get this done. So, need 6 motors. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm down to just needing gravity components. Once that gets welded, and I build that, that should unlock the jump drive. And I don't know what I need for jump drives. I'm really hoping that I have enough materials to be able to do it, but I mean, we'll have to see. What I was thinking as well, yesterday or the day before, I don't think it was the day before, because that was when I was streaming this. Yesterday, one of the things that I was thinking of is changing the sides of this so that the back part of it was thruster pack, like nacelles on the side, and put thruster packs on there and integrate that with the like move the atmospheric thrusters into it and do a wraparound and have all of the hydrogen thrusters move to there, so that way I don't have to have all of that stuff sticking out all over everywhere. Plus it would let me increase the amount of downwards thrust for entering a planet. Because as of right now, I don't know if I can take this ship down to the moon. I mean, theoretically I could, but it's because it's lower gravity, theoretically I should be able to handle the amount of downwards thrust that I've got. But it kind of worried me because the downwards thrust that I had before didn't seem to be enough to keep this ship aloft. It kept sinking. But after a while, like, I flew around for a bit and it was rock steady. It would not move. And it was drifting downwards a little bit, even when I ended up adding the 4 atmospheric thrusters. So I mean, it might have been a weird clang glitch that just it was constantly pulling the ship down. I don't know, because it didn't seem like it seemed like it had enough thrust. Like, I mean, I loaded this up with over 1 million ice, and it was doing nothing. Like, it wasn't drifting. It wasn't drifting down, like sinking or anything like that. So I mean, I can't. Just a second. Hi. Coming to say hello? Coming to visit? Say hello to everybody. Not gonna say hello. Be all sad. Say hello. No. All right. Can't tell. That's my cat wanting in my room. Okay. We're getting closer. Still a long ways away, it seems. At least it feels like it to me, but I mean, I don't even know what it's like for anybody watching this. Not that there's anybody watching. Like, there's a few people that have stopped in for like seconds. Which, thank you very much for visiting. I appreciate the views. And it'd just be nice if people stayed for a little while longer. But I mean, I can't blame them. I don't even want to be here for this, but I have to be. Oh, don't tell me you want back out. What? Hey. No, you're wanting to wander around my desk, aren't you? Yep. I thought so. Still not wanting to say hello to everybody? Okay, what? Okay, well, whatever. Okay. But I am very proud of this ship. I mean, it's not... It could definitely be better. There are a lot of people who can build way better ships than I can. But considering how bad I am at building, I think it was pretty good. Got us up off of the planet, and that was Earth-like planet, so I mean, full 1G. That's where I need to go, not those ones over there. I need to go there. That is Mars right there. Yeah. We need to go there next. 'Cause that is... platinum. Because if I can get platinum first, that's going to end up opening a lot more possibilities, and specifically being able to get away from hydrogen and sticking with... I mean, I'm still going to end up needing hydrogen, but I can use hydrogen for energy versus hydrogen for propulsion. It's still going to be better to use hydrogen for coming and going off of planet, because the amount of thrust that it has is incomparable. But for being able to conserve fuel, especially in space, I think that should be good. I think. I don't know, because... I mean, mind you, I mean, I'm still relying on hydrogen for energy. salvage station. I don't want to do that. Because I have a feeling that that salvage station has guns on it. If it has guns on it, I do not want to visit. It'd be nice to be able to salvage, but I turned that on thinking that I might want to salvage, but I'm still scared of trying out that, because I don't... Mayday. Yeah, I know what the Mayday is. That's like... Hiding pirate station. That doesn't sound good. So I'm thinking that right there, little green dot below the SB station name, I think that is the alien planet. So we need to go there to Mars and then to the alien planet. Because once we get to the alien planet, we will get uranium. Once we get uranium, we will effectively beat the game. Because after uranium, we basically don't need to worry about anything at all. Because we can power our machines with electricity from uranium, which is very good. We are very close. Now, I don't know if I will need to leave this in orbit or whether I can take this down to the planet. Or down to the moon. But I mean, I can land on the moon, but it's a question of whether I can be not attached to the moon. I mean, yeah, I could land. Whether I can land with the ship intact is a whole nother story. So, but at the same time, I don't know how the drill ship is going to behave. Because, I mean, it seemed fine without any weight on it in atmosphere, so... And with one gravity, but I don't... I don't know if that's enough. Okay, so we have another beacon coming up, which is the same as that, which basically means it's another... Oh, it's in space too. Alright, well, I think that we are going to take a visit. To... this. Hopefully not. Find out whether I can actually make it to the moon or not. The moon's surface, at least. Well, I am inside lunar influence, but not within gravity influence of it, because I have a compass. Now, I wonder if I'm actually going to be able to get anything from these guys, because I have economy enabled, but for some reason I couldn't. Oh. Wondering why I'm not turning. Well, I'm like not... Wow, this is really maneuverable. Considering how sluggish it was in atmosphere, I'm quite happy with the way that things are. Okay, so I need to kind of line it up like this. Like this. Put that camera in and it's completely pointless because I can't actually use it. There we go. Alright. Oh, this would help. Whoops. Dampeners are no longer relative, which is an issue. And this does not have construction components. Hello. What have we here? Actually, what's here? Can I take this? I can. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. Oh, medical room, toilet. Oh, hey. What is you? Oh, hello. Another toilet. A bed, which has nothing in it. Oh, well. Oh. Hey. Every little bit helps. I don't need toilet. That is a vent. I'm just gonna drop. Okay, so what's down here? Toilet. More stuff. I can't access. Ooh, space credits that somebody left in their beds. They hid under their mattress, and I am still in it. Rude of me. But it's fine, because they're not here. They've abandoned the station. Abandoned their post, they get to lose it. Toilet. Still rude of me, but whoops. Why? Oh, because it's not. It's fine. Was I already here? I don't know. I was not. It's fine. Alright, so, that's everything there. What have you got for sale? Data pads and medikits. Nothing. Literally nothing. I think I broke something. I had to have broken something. Something I've put on this has broken this. And I don't know what. Really? Canvas? That's it? Now, unless the only alternative that I can think of is that I need to have a much better reputation with them. Maybe? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done this, so... Ships of industrial grade. I mean, I've only unlocked 2, I've only found 2 factions so far, so I mean, it's not like I have huge amounts of factions to work with. Oh, I don't want that. I was kind of hoping, though, that still love that weird symbol looking thing that shows up on there. Well, there is nothing I can do about this, so I am going to unlock and see if I can find some... I've obviously broken something that I have on, as far as mods are concerned, is messing with the something I have on is messing with the economy. Alright, let's see if we can survive this. I probably should have saved. I'm just gonna assume that I can survive this. Now, if I can level... So the biggest test is what's going to happen if... I fill this up. Iron, nickel, ice, silver, gold. I see silver and gold. That's silver, silicon, and nickel. So it looks like I have all the materials except for cobalt to make a base here if I wanted to. But I don't really want to. So I think I can stop sliding around everywhere. I am gonna silicon. Ah, hello. Somebody is watching the video. Welcome. I am trying not to die at the moment, so I apologize if I am not paying attention. We are down. Perfect. All right. Wow, that was a relief. Now the biggest issue is going to be what is going to end up happening after I fill this up with gold. Let's get gold. I need to not die. All right, true tests. I am gonna get some. You know what? I just parked this right on top of the gold. And I need to get at the gold. Alright, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We are good. So, gold is very far away. Now, cool thing is, with this, I should be able to go straight down without any issues. Problem is getting back up. So that is a far, far way a ways. I don't care about that. Care about is a gold. There we are. Oh, one thing though that I did not add to this. I forgot to set up a couple of things. One of them is oh, well, that's fun. Space Engineers has crashed. Huh. Well, is it running in the background or something? It is not. Space Engineers has crashed completely. I don't even have a notification that it is crashed. It crashed that badly. Okay. I honestly don't know what to do. So I'm just going to start it back up again and hope that I can get back in. Of course it is. Of course it's going to be like this. I don't know if that's its indication that I should be stopping the stream or anything. Okay. Well, isn't that great? It did not save anything. Okay, well, I am in that cockpit. That is the last. That's it. Oh, I need my helmet. Okay, let's try this again. And see if I can't actually get this to not crash. Oh yes, I was going to do this. There is stone ejector toggle on off, sorter on off. Stone ejector needs to collect all, throw out. Sorter needs to drain all with a white list of stone. That's it. And now that is that, and theoretically that should work. And maybe I should save this just in case. Although that might have just glitched out my game completely and make it completely unresponsive. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, so what we got here? I honestly don't know how much of this is gonna actually be able to be drilled. I don't know how this ship is actually going to perform. I know absolutely nothing about that. I'm just hoping that everything works as it's supposed to. I honestly have no idea if it will. Alright. Now, how is this ejector working? Oh, that's the other thing that I was going to do. Programmable block. Where is programmable block? I need to go edit, browse scripts, Auto LCD, check code. Okay. Now, this remember it looking. Oh, because this is that cockpit, right? So it's not the same. I am going to ignore this for now. I am going to see if I can make it to the surface with the amount of ore that I have. Although, you know what? Like, I'm just looking at this and the amount of fuel that I am going through is next to nothing. Well, one thing I've proved is this does not work well for sorter. Because it is not nearly as nice as the other one is. It is not sending out stone as fast as I would like it to be. Well, I suppose what I could do is line the sides of it. Oh, I wonder if, because this sticks out a lot on the back, right? So I'm wondering whether I actually made it correctly and guess not. Well, yeah, no. That does work. Well, works for me. Gonna keep getting rid of the stone. Okay, what have we got here? We have 0.7 gold. Now, we should have a full-size assembler. Okay, so we need silver and gold and cobalt for gravity components. So, I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are superconductor. That is what we need for making the whatever it is. I don't remember. Okay. Need 60 gold and 30 silver for this, which means I need to get a batch of silver as well. So let's hop in here. We will 6, 7, 8, 9. Silver. There should be some silver somewhere here. Oh, I forgot about that. Because meteor storms happen. So where you are. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. I should have put some protection on my ships. And it is dark out, and now I can't see anything. And I'm going to run into stuff. I have no idea where I am. There we are. Hello. Will you do me the honor of turning into gravity for me, please? And thank you. While that is catching up, I am going to clean that out. And then see if I can gather up some more of this. Why does it seem like there wasn't very much here? Am I just, like, not digging in the right spot? Or have the nodes gotten really creative? I mean, that's interesting. but just a little unfortunate. Okay. It is very dark out. Space just got real. What am I doing? If I go slow enough, maybe by the time I get back, I'll have gotten rid of all of the stone. Not likely, but... All right. That should theoretically give me enough materials, provided I've set up enough or gathered enough. Right. That is not very much. Why is it processing stone? I don't want stone. That is the stupidest thing I have ever seen. Let me guess. The default settings are... Yep. try this again. Yeah, if I can get rid of all of the stone. Should be fine.
Meteor storm inbound.
Of course it is. And where is it inbound to? Probably right through my ship. Can't even see where they're falling. Oh, you know what? Will this work? It will. Awesome. That is great. Oh, there's silver right over there. Is that where I got the silver from? I have no idea. I've made one. A whopping one. Oh. Okay, I think we're all right for the most part. The exception of stone woes. This is gonna take forever. It'd be a lot better if I had yield modules. Available for, say, a refinery. Superconductor 20. So that means if I've got 40, that means that I need 80. 80 superconductors. I need 100 steel plate. Need 40 construction components. $20 small steel tubes. $60 computers. Four motors. Now the biggest issue that I'm gonna end up having with the jump drive is I'm not going to be able to use a welder on it by default. I'm gonna have to do something very I don't know what the word is for it. Controversial, odd, stupid. I am going to have to remove thrusters to be able to assemble it. Unless I do the thruster pack setup that I was thinking on doing, that would save me a whole lot of time and aggravation doing it that way. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Oh. There. One thing I don't know is whether I want to make a base here or not. Well, this is going to take a while to do. I think I'm going to use this opportunity to call it a day for this. I'm really happy with what I've been able to accomplish today. This flew into space. We got to the moon. We even started processing our first silver and gold, and I've queued up all of the materials that I need for right now to work towards getting the jump drive available, and eventually getting uranium available to us. But for right now, that is going to be it for me for today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the people that stopped in. I don't know whether you liked what you saw, but if you did like what you saw, please like, subscribe if you want to stay up to date on the content that I produce, and definitely subscribe if you want to join in on the streams. I stream every day about 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, sometimes later, sometimes earlier, and sometimes in the afternoon when I have days off like today. So definitely subscribe. That should give you notifications on when the stream starts, and then you can jump on, say hello, ask questions, offer comments. Suggestions are always welcome. And I'm no expert on, as much as I've played these games a lot, I don't know everything there is to know about the game, so advice is always acceptable. But yeah, I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.